everything seems Gucci when, you know, the market is up. But when the market is down, a lot of people tend to shake out, you know what I'm saying, sell their positions, but only for good reasons until they be able to bounce back and come back in the game. But as you guys see right damn now, Eric Trump says crypto is fastest growing industry in the world. And where will the lion's share of the capital, innovation, and infrastructure end up? You guessed it, Ethereum. So yes, Ethereum sitting at 4,300 right damn now. A lot of these major financial institutions are accumulating Ethereum. Yes, we do have other institutions that is accumulating Bitcoin. We have some holders that is holding long in ETH, and Dogelon Mars is still holding. We still have the largest liquidity pool in our sector. But let's get into this damn intro, and then we'll get to the news.
5%, 10 on every car that I own. Put the strike in track mode while I listen to Bone. Black on black 45, need another in chrome. If I don't hit you, then my bitch will want you walking my home. First flight to Jamaica, next one to Bahamas. I'm gonna win no matter what. God made me a promise. Just bought so much Dogelon that I just added 2 commas. I tell my son believe in himself and respect his mama. Make sure you get to your money, invest in yourself, and go follow your dreams. Daddy ain't.
All right, so let's hear what Eric Trump got to say, man, because he's talking that ish right now.
We had nowhere to go. Capital One stripped 300 bank accounts from me, 300 in the middle of the night. They sent us a letter after doing business for 20-something years. All your bank accounts for golf courses and condominium buildings and hotels, they're all gone in the middle of the night. I mean, how do you pay your taxes? How do you pay your employees? This happened across the board. It happened with JP Morgan Chase. It happened with Bank of America. It happened with First Republic. And this wasn't just happening to the Trumps, people with a lot of zeros on the end. This was happening to conservatives all over the country. We didn't have a damn choice. So before my father, won the election, before my father was in office, we started getting into cryptocurrency. The people in cryptocurrency were being debanked just like Trump was being debanked.
Right.
And you know what? It's become the fastest growing industry anywhere in the world. It's actually removed a lot of the power from the big banks who have weaponized their platforms against the American people. And I could not be more proud to be. I don't know. Brian, it's infuriating. We had no.
So you heard him. Crypto is the fastest growing industry in the world, even though the market is bleeding. Let's check out Dogelon Mars. We're sitting at 1096. I'm gonna have to go find an exchange where I could buy those prices right there because I need to accumulate and re-up my bag. Yes, I know this has been a a headache to a lot of these retail investors who hold in their positions. But then again, accumulate. I can't stress this enough. If you don't even have enough financial or liquidity to put into these assets, hold, baby, hold. Look where we at right now. Bitcoin sitting at 115 grand. Ethereum sitting at 4292. We were sitting at 4,300 at the beginning of this video. The global market cap of the crypto industry is sitting at $3.89 trillion. All right. Damn, XRP went down to $2.97. Solana dropped down to $182. But as you see here, Hal Finney predicted $10 million Bitcoin a week after Bitcoin went live in 2009. Now we're sitting at 115,000. Yes, we broke a new all-time high of 125,000. Yes, Ethereum has been stagnant. Yes, financial institutions for the past 2 years have been accumulating shit tons of Bitcoin. Now, present day, we have institutions that are going neck to neck buying up Ethereum. Again, we are built on the ERC20 chain. Yes, Dogelon Mars is going to be one of the major tokens that is going to explode. Yes, we have been dealing with a major Black Friday sale for the past 4 years. Yes, we have dealt with a magnificent jump in our charts when we shot up to high six zeros, 7,000s. But right now we're currently sitting at, six zeros, 1192. But as you see here, as an amusing thought experiment, imagine that Bitcoin is successful and becomes the dominant payment system in use throughout the world. Then the total value of the currency should be equal to the total value of all the wealth in the world. Current estimates of total worldwide household wealth that I have found range from 100 trillion to 300 trillion. With 20 million coins, that give each coin a value of about $10 million. So the possibility of generating coins today with a few cents of compute time may be quite a good bet. With a payoff something like 100 million to one, even if the odds of Bitcoin succeeding to this degree are slim. Are they really 100 million to one against something to think about? How? Again, we have 549 trillion tokens in the circulating supply. We have not dealt with a great burn at all. We have our own Rufus chain. Yes, we're incorporated in multiple ecosystems, Caldera, and so on. Polygon is going to be the next runner-up. I'm telling you guys right now. But the thing about it is, you guys see that we are in these ecosystems, and Dogelon Mars has not even jumped, has not even ate a zero. When I tell you a major suppression that is held on Dogelon Mars, no one else is holding or suppressing Dogelon Mars. I want everybody to understand that this is a major slingshot above the roof. Again, we have other people forecasting that Dogelon Mars can just sit at 4 zeros, high 8,000s. Others are forecasting that, yes, we can only eat 1 zeros and base at 5 zeros and whatever the possibilities are at then. But from my speculation, from my research, I have been doing deep dives on Dogelon Mars, even on Reddit. This is where you're going to get a lot of information from. But where I am stating is this, family, I can really see us dominating 3 zeros, dominating a penny. This is not just hopium. Hopium, I don't even go on, because this is all about looking at the structure and the base facts that you have in front of you. So just take heed about that. As you see, Federal Chair Powell is set to speak on Friday, August 22nd at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on economic outlook and framework review. Now, we have been seeing a lot of these institutions, Goldman Sachs, they've been saying that we should see four interest rate cuts in 2025. We're nearing the end of this year. Next year, we should see 6 more interest rate cuts. Again, they say the bull run is over. They say that welcome back to the Black Swan event. I don't even believe that we are in a Black Swan event. Just understand that we have been holding our positions, and you will become a multi-billionaire. We could exclude the whole millionaire part because it just doesn't make sense. Unity through Dogelon, the architect, shout out to him. He says, just browsing the Dogelon Mars website, notice the trademark. Trademark could be to Mars or trademark. Went to USPTO website, trademark search, and this is what happened. As you guys see, 6/27, 2025. And then we go over here and you see here for goods and services, 99/1/2295. I believe that is the code for the serial code for Dogelon Mars. Now, when we click on here, as you guys see, Dogelon Mars, you know, the serial number as what was stated on Unity's page. And the application filing date happened on April 3rd, 2025, and it's registered as principal, all right, and goods and information. The following symbols indicate the registration owner has amended the goods and services, brackets, double parentheses, identify any goods, services not claimed in section 15. And, you know, they have the current owner's name. But then again, family, you just got to look at it like this. Trademarking a name, you can trademark a name, but you could be in that state. Do you understand what I'm saying? Copyright is a whole different ballgame. When you're in the music industry, when you're in different type of industries, whereas you're able to trademark a saying, trademark this, it's an LLC, you know. So there's a lot of things that go around it. But shout out to Unity, shout out to whoever this is. Yes, I see the name, but I'm not just going to disclose that person information like that. You understand what I'm saying? But that's awesome to know. Nomad says Tom Lee, Stan Druckenmiller, Peter Thiel, Bill Miller, Kathy Wood, Ken Griffin, and Larry Fink did not invest in ETH to generate 100% returns. They bought billions of dollars of Ethereum for 100x returns and flipped Bitcoin into the process. I think the upside case of ETH is actually higher than, let's say, Bitcoin did 100x. You know, could Ethereum do 100x? I think that could happen because there is probably a non-significant probability that Ethereum could flip Bitcoin as well in terms of network value. Tom Lee. Family. Yes. The market is down. You think your portfolios is the only portfolios that is red. Even these institutions' portfolios are in the red as well. Fox Business said on TV that trillions are coming to Bitcoin and crypto. Wild times. Again, family. Yes, trillions are going to be on chain.
Trillions of dollars in assets under management, and registered reps all over the country, financial advisors can now put people in Bitcoin. We knew it was going to make it go up. We knew the Trump administration was basically friendly to crypto. This was such an inevitable move. That's why it's gone higher now. That's probably why it's going to continue to go higher, because Bank of America, for example, the biggest bank, has not yet made that decision, and they are bound to. Trillions of dollars in.
You heard her. And as you see here, JP Morgan now expects the Fed to cut rates 4 times in 2025, starting as early as September, bringing the benchmark down to 3.25% and 3.5%. Wall Street is bracing for a full easing cycle. Bullish fuel for risk assets and Bitcoin. Are you prepared? And as you see here, BlackRock, Larry Fink, appointed as the interim co-chair of the World Economic Forum. And you guys know he's bullish on digital assets. And what does this mean? This means global reset. A global reset is in play. Are you ready? Are you ready for this new transfer of wealth that is about to be that's about to come upon us, man? And I'm just super bullish for this time.
That shit might go over in your head if you ain't paying attention. A lot of niggas don't even know what DeFi is.
If you wanna talk to me, pay me in crypto, DeFi shit. Fuck all the banks if you ask me alone. Come and see me. Fuck the government, I'm decentralized, bitch. Won't tax me, I ain't paying that shit. Fuck what you talking about, bitch, I'm legit. Want universal basic income, not me. Who you think you playing with, bitch, not me. Fuck centralized, that's government money. Fuck your eyes, they ain't spying on me. I'm my own boss, most high got me. I'm my own boss, most high got me. I'ma shoot the 3 like CP3. Great transformation, what do you feel me? Global reset, put the switch on me. XRP, gon' set a nigga free. Trust wallet game, on need no safe. Rolls Royce ride when I pick up, babe. 13 M's, I'ma drop it on the house. Another 5 M's on the Lamborghini boat. 15 M's, ain't shit to me. Cryptocurrency, set a nigga free. If you feel like I feel, dog, that's real. Blockchain shit, just switched up the game. Fuck $100 bill, dog, that's lame. I don't want fiat, nigga, that's pain. In a couple days, that bit gon' crash. All the markets too, that's y'all last. The wrong